Nice.
14.
Fuck yeah.
14 damage? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You guys are great.
He's strong but mean.
You skewer deep into this thing, and you feel something. You go blade hilt, your basket hilt all the way to the corner. Your arm goes like part of the way.
And the butt
Oh my god.
It's on your jacket.
Oh my god. Oh, no, not on my pants.
You feel yourself skewer something not of the same consistency. There is a brief little puncture of something deep at the end of your rapier, and this thing goes. And you see that all of the little corn gremlins go, and all turn their eyes to look at you.
I hit something. There's something inside of the.
You don't have to look so awkward about
Okay,
it. It's
no,
probably a
I'm
good
covered
thing.
in fucking corn right now, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7,
Oh shit.
she takes more than her move. She's gonna make an acrobatics check to see if she can. She fucking face plants.
Yeah!
Take that, lunch lady!
They're confusing.
She goes. She just like fucking Terminator, like, give me back my ladle! Wow, into the fucking table.
These tables are a character.
Do I have an attack of opportunity on her now?
Yeah, fuck it, go
Can
for
I
it.
fucking whack her on the back of the head with a ladle?
Go ahead and take your attack
Their
roll.
own ladle.
That's just rude.
A lunch lady's worse than
16 plus what?
It doesn't matter. 16 hits.
16, great.
Go ahead and roll 1d4 plus your dexterity modifier.
Great.
Stop.
Ladle's a finesse weapon.
4.
4. You fucking, it's your first day you're in your prep school, private school uniform, and you fucking brain this old lady across the back of
With
the head.
her own ladle.
With her own ladle. Blood splatters all over your refined elven face. You're fucking,
I'm so sorry.
like every worst nightmare about this school has been completely confirmed. You walked up and witnessed a fight in the first 3 minutes of being here, stole something, had a panic attack, and just attacked one of the faculty.
Oh god, I'm Save the Last Dance.
Gorga, that's gonna be you.
I feel like I have to clean up this area a little bit still. Like, I don't think I could actually get there and attack them still. But it seems like it's gonna get worse.
We kind of got it.
Okay.
He's gonna just keep pooping out corn.
Yeah.
Just like can't really get
There's
there.
something inside of him.
I mean, if you jump
I'm at
over the
6
table, it's a
I'm
pretty
at
straight
6 health.
shot.
I'm at 6 health, so I'm worried that I'm gonna just get shellacked.
What's your armor class?
13.
13. Little corn Grammy deals you 5 points of damage.
I'm at 1.
As it shreds you with its leaves.
You gotta kill this next one.
That's going to be Riz.
Cool. How big is this thing's butthole? Goblin
It's-
sized?
Yes, its butthole is gone.
It's fucking diving in head first.
Yes.
Yep, just going right in his butthole.
I
yelled, "Don't tell anyone about this!" And then I jump into his butt.
Is
Someone's
not,
gonna
not
actually
really helping the ball nickname at this point.
I also roll into a ball as I'm doing it.
Okay, the ball.
Now comes a moment as a dungeon master where I have to consider what associated skill check is involved with jumping up a corn blob's butthole. That's wild. That's really wild.
Animal handling?
I think maybe like.
I'm just rapier out up the ass. Aha!
I'm gonna need
Tempo.
you to make a
Persuade. Please allow me in your butt.
You must persuade the sphincter to gain
Uh,
entry. Charm it.
it's not
Acrobatics? Is it survival?
I think it's actually
Survival.
I think it's actually an acrobatics check.
Great.
I'm gonna need you
Yeah.
to make an acrobatics check.
I got blessed.
And
I'm blessed.
it's gonna be opposed by a strength check from this thing. Is it?
Oh,
Yeah.
he tries
Actually, you
to.
know what? This is an
Yeah.
important enough
Clench.
roll that I'd like to bring out the box of doom.
Whoa, shit.
What is that?
What's
What is the
happening?
box of doom?
Here on Fantasy High, when we have rolls of substance where everything hangs in the balance, we bring out our little friend, box of doom. This box is for important rolls, and we're gonna go ahead right here.
no.
Put it in front of
So
Murph.
Oh, it's so cool.
This thing gets a +4.
Okay, I also have a +4.
Wow.
And I'm hashtag blessed.
You are hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
So you're gonna roll both those dice in the box of doom. I'm gonna roll mine. Whoever rolls higher will determine what happens. 1, 2, 3.
Yes!
21! I'm up his ass! He's up his ass!
And I yelled to Fabian, I'm doing this because of you!
Do not implicate me in this in any way.
You figured it out. We need to go in his ass.
Let's jump in. I didn't figure that
Fabian and Riz.
out. No, okay. The ball stopped.
You guys weren't sure if this ooze was intelligent or not until this moment, because the ooze whips its like weird eyeless, noseless, earless head around this gaping mouth and just goes with a look of confusion and shame. I'm gonna say strong shame is what you're getting off of this ooze.
It's been pooping in front of a bunch of people. This is what he
Yeah.
feels shame for?
The shame, things are supposed to come out of there.
I'm gonna abort all his little corn babies.
Yo!
Oh, and they're just like,
Incredible. Thank you, Box of Doom.
bye, box of
Bye,
doom.
Box of
Treated us
Doom.
well this time.
You guys see Riz race across the cafeteria, rapier forward, and I wish that it was like quick and easy, but there's a good 3 to 4 seconds of like strong getting your shoulders up in there while it's punching.
Don't worry, Fabian. I'll do it for both of us.
Stop implicating.
One of your like nice black briefcase kid dress shoes pops off as you're trying to pull your foot into the thing's sphincter. So that's your movement and your action. I don't know if you have a bonus action right now, but you're way in there. I will let you, if you want to make another skill check with your turn, you can make another skill check.
Cool. Yeah, I guess I'll do an investigate. I would like to investigate its ass.
Pull out the magnifying glass and snoop around. Let's see what we can find.
I have a lot to investigate. 14.
Do you add 4 to it, or no?
Oh, I guess I'm hashtag blessed. 16.
You scoot around in there, and you find what you can't see because you're deep in hot corn, hot cream corn. But you grab what feels like a fistful of something solid but very flimsy, like either a fabric or maybe like a piece of paper or some kind of parchment that you grab, and you feel an incision in the middle of it as from a blade.
I'll try to fucking tear it up.
But that's your turn.
Okay, so
We're
I just
gonna
have my hand on it.
Corn Gremlins goes. You see that 2 of them try to go for your legs, and you manage to kick them away, but the other 2 come up under your arms and go, and pull you up into the air, kicking and screaming, directly over the corn ooze as it goes and opens its mouth.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
And they
Welcome.
prepare to drop you.
Temperature's just fine.
Kristen, that's going to be you. The ooze opens its mouth, and the corn gremlins. Fabian falls, and this thing is going to now make an opposed athletics.
It's gonna try to chew me?
It's going to try to chew you.
Has teeth.
Go ahead and make an opposed athletics check. You are engulfed. And you sustain 9 points of damage as it goes, and you guys see Fabian disappear into this thing's mouth.
Jesus. Well, at least Riz went in by choice.
Someone throw me in there.
The lunch lady stands up and is going to grapple with you. Make an opposed.
Do you get an attack of opportunity on her if she stands up, or no?
Standing up from prone? Yeah, you can attack of opportunity. Go ahead and
Great.
take a roll.
19.
Ooh.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead and roll that D4 plus dexterity modifier again.
Slapper. Slapper with a ladle.
5.
Jesus Christ.
We're beating the shit out of Doreen.
I'm sorry.
She stands up and says, third tries and you hit her so hard in the side of the face that her jaw breaks and a bunch of teeth fly out of her mouth, and she passes out, hits her head really hard on the table, and falls over unconscious.
Oh my god, I
Push her
vomit.
body next to
You
mine.
know she's paralyzed.
Push her
You just
body
$1 million
next to mine.
babied this woman.
No!
What'd you do?
You have like a bloodlust.
Definitely have a panic attack.
Yeah,
Go ahead and make the. You know what? Honestly, you go in for it.
Yeah, you have a full-on
You're
panic
done.
attack.
You were standing there. The ladle has like a weird curve to it now, and you're covered in blood. You have a fragment of tooth hanging in a gob of blood off your jaw.
Oh. Okay.
All right, Adon's turn.
Okay, I'm going to try to. Can I try to slash out Fabian from the mouth?
Okay. Go ahead. So here's what you can do. You can either just take an attack and deal damage because you won't hit these guys. I will let you make an attack with disadvantage against this creature to attempt to slice out Fabian.
Great. I will do that.
You slash, and there is a momentary opening where you see Fabian's. There's like you slice through like congealing corn flesh that like seams open, and you see like Fabian's like half of his face that's like burning and sizzling with like an arm partially exposed. What does Fabian say as this momentary seam opens up?
Help me!
Riz, that's gonna be you, baby.
Great. I have like a piece of paper in my hand.
Yes, you have like a piece of paper in your hand. Absolutely.
Great. Rip it up.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
Let me know what you get. We'll call it a DC.
D4.
We'll say this is a DC 14 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, I've got a +1 to wisdom and I'm blessed.
You hear, as you start to go to rip it, you suddenly realize the last thing you want to do is rip up this piece of paper. This could be a clue, Riz. God, think about all the stuff we could learn from this weird piece of paper. Why would you want to rip it up? Don't rip up the paper.
Rip it up. Rip it up.
So you may take another action if you'd like.
Cool. Can I try to just take the paper out of its ass?
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check to get out of here.
Okay.
You start looking for the exit, and you are in a vast ocean of hot corn plasm. As you start to look for that door where you cannot find it, I'm gonna need you to make also a Constitution saving throw. Call it a DC 10 Constitution save.
Okay. Fucking 5.
You take 4 damage.
What kind of
You
damage?
take 4
is it?
damage as you start to suffocate because you can't breathe in this corn ooze's asshole.
Great.
Yo, what are we doing in
Great.
this fucking corn thing?
Oh my god.
Out of
Cut me out!
Well, there's paper in there, I guess.
I've got something. Cut me out.
The corn gremlins turn to the rest of you guys. One of them hits, dealing 4 points of damage to you. And then one of them's gonna take a swipe with advantage at Gorgug. What's your AC?
13.
You take 2 points of damage.
Dead.
How badly injured is Christian right now?
I have 3 points remaining.
Baby. Gorgug
One.
drops.
7?
Kristen, that's gonna be you.
Cool. Can I like
She
stick
threw
my
it,
staff
though.
up to have him hold on to it?
Yes. Go ahead and make a just an acrobatics check to grab your staff up off
Great.
the ground. Call it DC 5. I'll call it DC 5.
2.
Oh, you're not blessed. Fuck.
2.
You fail to grab your staff. You fumble for it. There's just a lot of corn here.
Yeah.
You're in the path of where the corn thing was. You didn't grab your staff. What action will you take other than trying to grab the staff?
I guess I'll attack one of the corn. Try to.
Just take a swing with your fist.
Grab my hand.
Yeah. Can I try to reach a hand in and?
Go ahead and make a strength check up this thing's butthole. It gets a +4. What's your strength?
15.
So you get a plus.
+2. I have a
You
+2.
get a +2, unless you have +2. You get +4.
9.
You attempt to fist this corn ooze, and it has learned its lesson, and its butthole is clenched, just diamond tight.
I still know what to do.
That's going to be Fabian.
Okay, so all right. So I can see so there's been this seam cut.
You can make an athletics or an acrobatics check to get out of here.
I'd love to make an acrobatics check to get out of here.
Woo!
You
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ.
you burst out of this thing.
Oh my god.
So that's your movement. You have an action left.
Oh my god. Okay, so I know Riz is in there. Attempting to pull Riz out. What are we working with?
You can either try to brute force your way up this thing's butthole,
Okay.
or you can attempt to do what
Like
Gorgug
slash.
did and slash and make and try to leave an opening for Riz to escape from.
Do you reach all the way up a butthole, or do you slash the
Yeah.
sidewall of it?
C-section.
What's the check for the butthole? Or for the,
It's a pure strength versus strength. The cutting is a disadvantage attack roll.
okay. I'll take the fuck. I'll take the strength versus strength.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I blessed on this?
Its ass.
Yes, go for it.
Great.
Yay!
23.
Your raw, lean, athletic frame comes into an incredible fucking Street Fighter uppercut. Boom! You feel your face press up against the sphincter of its asshole as your full arm, all the way past the shoulder, gets all the way up in there. And that's gonna be Fabian's turn. Lunch Lady's she makes a death save. Natural one.
I gotta kill somebody in my presence.
And it was the only cool person at the school.
And not like a corn gremlin or a weird monster, like a human, like a full person.
We were supposed to fix this, and then she was gonna come back to life.
Yep.
Nobody's supposed to get fucking eaten.
Yeah.
Nobody's supposed to get trapped in a butthole. We were just supposed to fight it and kill it.
We spent too much time jumping on tables.
You see,
that was
that's gonna be Adine. You see that the lunch lady looks up at you, dying, and goes, and the sunken aura disappears from her eyes, and she looks up at you and goes, "The faculty. You don't trust the faculty. You can't. It was them. One of them. My teeth. I can't feel my teeth." You see, that's going to, Adine, what do you do?
Fuck. I'm gonna cast Friend on the fucking corn monster.
Okay. Gorgug, I'm gonna need you to make a death saving throw.
Blessed or no?
Not blessed here. Hell yeah, success. Riz, that's you, baby.
All right, I'm investigating, looking for that hand.
Make an investigation check.
Fucking
9
total.
You swim around. You can feel something just out of reach. It's so hard. It's so close.
I was really hoping for that predator handshake inside the asshole.
The ooze pours the cream corn into its gullet. And you see it starts to grow bigger and bigger. Its wounds all heal. All of the injuries you guys have made on it heal. That's going to be Fabian. That's your turn. You've still got your arm all the way up that butthole.
Are there rolls I could make to make it easier or find some way?
3 corn gremlins pop out of the butthole.
Fuck you.
Lunch Lady is going to make another death saving throw. Remember me.
No.
As I was, a single woman of some years
I killed an old
who
lady.
made pre-prepared meals for children. I asked for nothing, and I didn't choose for this to happen to me.
It's your responsibility to make this right because you killed me. You did it. Only you. And you didn't have to. You chose to. These were your choices, and you live with them. Remember my face every time you close your eyes.
Jesus.
I kill myself?
And she passes from this mortal plane.
Jesus.
I am not gonna be able to sleep tonight.
That's going to be Gorga. Make a death save.
Who knew they had egos?
Yeah.
So, failure.
Okay.
Riz.
Okay. So I get advantage, right?
Go ahead and make
All
this.
right.
You got a lot of advantages.
Okay,
rolling
investigate.
Okay, come
Looking
on.
for my man's hand. Okay, that's great.
Hey.
19 plus 25.
That's going to do it. You feel a goblin hand whew, right here.
The worst
All the
version
way
of
up.
Predator ever.
So slippery.
And I'm going to say, because you're ready to like yank him out, go ahead and make an acrobatics check right now to try to slip out of this thing.
Please.
Cool.
To try and make yourself like a pencil so you really slip out
Yeah.
of the asshole.
Cool.
Do not.
Cream corn lube.
Speed of 10.
11.
11 will do it.
Back on the table,
You
baby.
rip Riz out of there.
Hell yeah.
And a slimy piece of parchment falls out of his hand, covered in strange runes. Kristen, you're standing right nearby. Can you make a knowledge religion check for me?
Yes. 8 plus 10.
You look at it and see there are runes here from the like strange realm of the Nightmare King. Runes of darkness and midnight. Runes against Helio and Soul. This is a page of darkness and a warping of the true gospel, and it is a testimony to the force of night and darkness itself. And it's a piece of horrible dark magic. Riz, sprawled on the ground. Corn gremlins see this happening. Riz is back out on the board. Fabian, what's yours?
16.
16. One of them hits you for 3 points of damage.
We gotta kill that paper. Kill that paper.
Hey, I got you out of that
Yes,
asshole.
thank you.
Make it worth it.
With a freshly fed corn ooze and more corn gremlins than there have been on this battlefield at any point before, it is now Kristen Appleby's turn.
Okay. So I could either go to ruin that paper, or I have a freaky idea. So I'm holding this this book of Telos.
Get freaky.
Can I cast light on this book of Telos and throw it into the blob?
Oh God.
Like a sacred, blessed book into the middle of this blob?
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Should I do that though?
Just destroy the fucking paper, dude.
like
You may
this
do
idea. I think
do
that's pretty
whatever you
Thanks.
do
Whatever
whatever
you want to do.
do whatever you want to do.
Why don't you do both? Why don't you like stomp on it as you throw the?
Yeah, can I take my staff and like slam it down on this cursed piece of paper while throwing my...
Go ahead and
Gifted
make
book.
an acrobatics check to pick up that staff.
All right.
DC
Pick up the
5.
staff. Nat 20. So I...
Light fills the room and the staff flies into your hand. Go ahead and make an attack roll on that parchment.
Nat 1.
20 to 1.
Summon the staff into your hand. Throw the staff down at the piece of parchment. Slip on the corn. Your staff is glowing with holy energy, and you take 3 points of falling damage.
That was all I had.
So your staff is still glowing.
Great.
And you slip, bam, head on the ground.
What a disaster.
Destroy this paper.
Big. Fabian, I'm gonna need a death saving throw.
3.
That's a failure. Adine,
I cast Mage Hand and grab the piece of paper.
grab the piece of paper. The paper flies to your hand. Gorga, I'm gonna need you to make a death save.
Okay. Nat 1.
That's 2 failures.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Oh my god!
Gorgug.
Gorgug's dead. Gorgug is dead.
Oh my god.
Gorgug's straight up dead.
Gorgug
Wait,
is-
do I get some sort? I have something, I think, right?
I don't think you have
It's
anything.
too
You don't have revivify.
You're
yet.
unconscious.
He's
Dang.
Fully
dead.
dead.
Does,
Wow.
does one of the teachers have revivify?
That's going to
That's
be.
true. If we have his
Can I-
body, maybe later. If
Wait,
we
when I
even got
grabbed
out
that
of
was
this.
when I did mage hand for that thing that was too.
That was your
That was
action?
my entire action. I couldn't rip it up, as well.
No, I'm afraid not.
My God, this is fucked.
I'm gonna tell her to hold up the paper, and I'm gonna try to shoot it out of her hand.
Rad. Roll and attack. You still have that bless active.
Okay.
This is insane.
Yeah, this is wild. Oh my God.
I think we can bring your body.
18, 24.
Go ahead and roll damage.
What is it?
How many fucking pieces of damage does this fucking piece of paper have?
8.
Disappears in shadow. The ooze dissolves into nothingness, and in a blast of light, corn flies everywhere as all the gremlins disappear.
Yes, but oh
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to run and try to
a-
find like a priest here, like
Yeah.
a cleric or something.
You guys, so Riz, you sprint out of the cafeteria. So the only people that are still alive right now are Adine and Riz. Now, you see that we're not done yet. You can run if you'd like. Kristen and Fabian are still making death saving throws.
Okay, I guess I'll start with
Medicine check. You can make
I'll
untrained
just
medicine
make an
checks.
untrained.
Great.
medicine
I'll
check
also do an
on
untrained
Kristen.
medicine check.
Fuck. Cool.
13.
Hold on one second, 'cause that was Riz's turn. So Chris, I'm gonna need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh yeah. 19.
Cool, that's a success. No worries. Fabian, I'm gonna need you to make a death saving
What if
throw.
I roll a 1 and I also die?
Oh my god.
6, 2.
That's not gonna be Adine.
Because I've met the teacher, can I message him down the corridor?
Which teacher is this?
The teacher who was in detention with us.
Mr. Gibbons?
Yes.
Yes, you can message him.
Great. Can I fucking scream
Okay.
really loud in his ear?
Cool, what do you scream?
Everybody's dead?
Wow.
Help us,
That's
everybody's
a lot
dead.
of strong feelings.
Everybody's fucking dead! Get in the cafeteria right now!
Mr. Gibbons opens the door, looks at...
What?
Doreen is dead, so the arcane lock is gone.
Motherfucker.
Real quick, so that's Adine. Gorgug is fully dead. Riz, Corn Gremlins. Riz, it's your turn. So
Great. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring her back, and hopefully she can bring other people back. Okay, what is medicine? Medicine is wisdom, so I got a +1, and I'm blessed.
Hell yeah.
22.
you fully stabilize Kristen Applebee's.
Great. Meaning I'm back with some health?
No, you're still
Just
at
at
zero.
a 0? Okay, yeah.
Oh, so she's not even awake. She's just stabilized.
Just stabilized.
Sorry, can I do that on Fabian then? Because he's almost dead, and she's not.
Sure, you can do that, Fabian.
Okay, so I'll just bring Fabian back to
Oh, thank you. So I was like, oh really? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I have one
Yeah,
success and you have 2
I forgot that it
failures.
wasn't like getting
So
him up to 1
Kristen,
HP.
now Kristen, you are making another death saving throw.
Don't get a 1.
16.
Cool, that's a success. Is that 2 successes now?
Yeah.
Cool. You see,
Oh, Gorgog, I loved you.
I'm sorry I hit you, okay? Maybe if I hadn't hit you.
now, you see that Mr. Gibbons opens the door, looks out, and goes, wow, now this looks like a lot. This looks like a whole lot.
There are dead people in here. Do something or get somebody who can do something.
Okay, if that's what you want.
Right fucking now.
You see, he sprints out of the cafeteria.
I'm covered in blood.
That gob of tooth there. So, Riz, it is your turn again.
Cool. I'm gonna sprint out in the hall.
Kristen is still making saves.
She is?
Yep.
All right.
But I have 2 successes and 0 failures so far.
Cool. I'm gonna take my chances then.
You duck into the office and you see Principal Egfort, who's sitting there.
A student is dead. We need to revive him somehow.
Dead.
Yeah.
Right this way. And you see that he ducks. He like grabs a couple things off a shelf and ducks and runs down the hall. Chris, I'm going to begin the death saving throw.
Yeah, of course. And I'm not dead. I'm just in between consciousness, talking to my god. 2.
It's a failure.
At least it's not a critical failure.
Yeah.
Fabian stabilized. Chris, I'm going to need another save from you.
Oh yeah. All right. 5.
That is a failure.
I have 1 success and 1 failure left. It's down to.
Down to it.
I don't like this full count.
Riz and Principal Egfort rush into the cafeteria. You see that Egfort raises his hand, holds it out. You have advantage on your last death saving throw. So you roll 2d20, take the higher roll.
Oh, cool. An 8 and a 3.
Oh my fucking god.
Did I die?
Full dead, yeah.
Yeah, full dead. Okay.
What is happening?
You see that Principal Egfort looks at people who have fallen here. Adine, you're covered in blood. Riz, you're covered in corn. He looks at Mr. Gibbons next to him, and you see he says, "Death is a part of life, eternal and unforgiving. It exists around us in all places, for energy can neither be created nor destroyed.
Can you fucking do something or not?
Death is an old friend. It's a glass
Are there
of
clerics or priests or anybody here?
It's a spoon when all you need is a knife.
This is Alanis Morissette lyrics. I know I'm dead, but.
You see, he says, death waits for us all, with the exception of some immortal beings such as gods and vampires, some form of undead. But death waits for many of us. Maybe not elves. Elves are immortal if they live in their homeland.
Riz takes off down the hall and tries to find somebody else.
As you take off, you see he says, however, there are times when great magic can work wonders.
You motherfucker!
You see, he reaches into his coat and takes out a swirling ball of fire surrounded by pieces of like red feathers. You see, he says, the egg of the last phoenix. However, death will exact its price. There is foul play in this school. Only you can save us. A life for a life. Eh, Mr. Gibbons? You see Mr. Gibbons looks up and says, I'm sorry, what? And you see that Principal Egfort takes out a gun and shoots Mr. Gibbons in the head. And then takes the gun and says, the price must be paid. Bam! And shoots himself in the head. Gorgug and Kristen, you come back to life.
What the fuck?
Wait, the lunch lady. What about her life? It could have counted for one of them.
You're all back at full hit points.
Fucking happening? What did you just do?
We gotta go, guys. Riz just starts like cleaning
Will
up.
someone take my body,
Everybody,
please?
everybody's at full health.
Everyone is at
Really?
full health.
Yeah.
You're surrounded
Maybe
by
I
fiery
should kill
phoenix.
myself.
You guys are
Is
surrounded
this
by...
still going? If I kill myself, will I save Doreen? Is
Uh,
there a magic energy?
you are surrounded by fire flame energy.
Do
The
it.
fiery flame energy is gone by the time you are fully
So if I kill myself, it won't bring Doreen back?
You don't think it will.
lunch lady?
You don't think it'll bring Doreen
In
back.
episode 2.
But you see that Mr. Gibbons and Principal Egfort are both dead.
He just had a gun.
This is gonna look like it's
Jesus.
our fault.
We need to.
Also, someone told you that it was foul play. It was like the teachers who did all of this. So were
Guys-
these 2 good teachers or were they involved?